Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your 2026 general energy check-in. And if you have a Virgo as your sign, moon, or rising sign, welcome. We are going to check out what energy will surround you next year in 2026 and see exactly what is finishing off, because 2025 was a 9-year. It's when we complete, we have a closure, we have a spiritual reflection, we end things, tying up loose ends, letting go of the past, purging, forgiving. This is when we settle all debts, resolving matters, and this is the end of a shift. This is where it's completing and we step into a new fresh start. 2026 is a 10-year, which is a 1, which means new beginnings, new goals, a new vision of the future. Is when we take bold steps, start to dream again, take action, move with courage. This is when we launch new ventures, begin new relationships, relocate or reinvent ourselves. So let's see, for you, my dear Virgo, what is going on. I'm going to use only the major arcana from this deck. This is the Maktub Tarot deck. I'm going to put a link below if you wish to check it out. It's a really beautiful work of art based on real paintings. So let's see the general energy for you in 2026. We have Judgment. I'm sorry I had to cover this YouTube regulations. My dear Virgo, Judgment is a crossroads. This is when we get a second chance. This is when we wake up and listen to our inner voice, our inner calling, a time of awakening, of rising above the current situation. This is also about second chances and reevaluating our spirituality, maybe our connection with the universe. When we start to listen more to our intuition, get a higher view on life, on things. Let's see, what else? A lot of cards. Okay, so we have the Devil, the Six of Wands, the Lovers and Page of Pentacles, Death and Rebirth, and Six of Cups. So, my dear Virgo, this is not an easy change. It's not an easy transition for yourself. This is a major, major transformation. It seems that you've gone through something of a challenge. You were stuck. You had maybe some limiting beliefs, some situations that kept you a prisoner. But with the Six of Wands here, you liberated yourself. And this is what the Judgment is. Liberation. Getting out of limitations. You chose a new beginning with the Lovers and Page of Pentacles. You chose a new start. Maybe in 2025 you chose to do something different with your career. You found your calling, your soul's purpose, and began. You planted the seeds. And this is when you go back maybe to a childhood dream you had, something you always wanted to do, but you weren't maybe allowed to do it. You know how we are influenced by society, by family, when we choose a career or a job, but it's not necessarily what we are born to do. We have certain talents, certain skills. We have a soul purpose here, and maybe you forgot about it. You knew as a child, you knew exactly what you had to do. But life happens for us, and we obey rules, we obey other people's vision of what life should be. But you shifted. With the death and rebirth, this is the moment when you rediscover yourself. You remember who you are, what you wish, what you dream of, what you like, what you're good at. 2026 for you will be a year of rising, of following your soul's calling, hearing the voice of your intuition. This is when you put yourself in service, when you truly follow your calling, your talent, and you actually transform your life to a degree that you never imagined. This is the moment of true shift, of pure transformation. Maybe you had no idea in the past that this could happen. It was only a dream, a hope, but you never saw it possible. This is the moment where not only that it becomes possible, you actually start building it. You take your first steps towards your freedom, your fulfillment. You reconnect with your inner child, with those dreams you used to have, and maybe for a short period of time you forgot about them. My dear Virgo, this is the moment when you really wake up and you follow your inner voice. And for that, thank you. Your light is needed. So decide to illuminate the world and show your real self, your real power, because we need it. Those around you need it. Thank you, dear Virgo, and see you next time. Thank you for your like, your comment, and for subscribing. And I wish you an amazing year. Thank you. Bye.